As you see, I'm not alone. This is Mrs. Savarese or Aunt Janice for myself now. We start off by saying that I'm thanking the Savarese family for allowing me to present this award tonight. It's extra special because I get to do it with Keith's mom. I married Keith's cousin 31 years ago, so we're related in that aspect, so she's Aunt Janice to me. My name is Michael Bosco. Keith was my best friend, the most impressionable time in my life. By the way, I'm only probably going to get one chance at this, so I'm going to tell you what I want to say. Keith and I spent a significant amount of time together through our middle school, high school years, the summers in between, and a few years after we both graduated from Pearl River. There are many sides to Keith. He was complex and easygoing and simple to be around all at the same time. He was warm-hearted, passionate person, yet he could be as tough as nails, both on and off the playing fields. If he ran over someone on the football field and they still managed to tackle him, he would offer his hand and help them up. If that person happens to get hurt, he'd be more concerned for the well-being than he had just ran 45 yards down the field. Keith's nickname was Magic. I'm proud to say that I gave that name to him, and I'm honored and humbled it's engraved on his tombstone. When we were around 15 years old, Keith and I were watching a movie that came out called Brian's Song. It's about two Chicago football players, Chicago Bear football players named Brian Piccolo and Gale Sayers. Brian Piccolo was a fullback in the movie. He told Gale Sayers that the way he moved on the field and how he made people miss when he ran with the ball, that it was like magic. 1 second he was in front of you and poof, like magic he wasn't. He gave Gale Sayers the nickname Magic. That's when I started calling Keith Magic, because he was just like Gale Sayers in that aspect. Keith was a hardworking blue-collar guy that would practice the way he played in every sport. He was tough and dependable, a true team player. Time and time again, he would carry the ball over 30 times in a game because we needed him to. When he was running track, where he normally was throwing a javelin or a shot put, one of his coaches would ask him to participate in events, running or that whatever needed to be that day, get team points, and he would do so without another thought. He was also very much a bit of a clown. He would always looking to play a practical joke on someone, either hiding your keys and frantically searching for them for 10 minutes and then pulling them out of his pocket and laughing, or tapping on the opposite shoulder to get you turned around in the other direction and no one was there. As a student athlete, you're able to look around the high school and see all of Keith's awards and records. You may still be able to find some people around the school that were lucky enough to have known him, watched him play, and maybe even have coached him. I look around this room and I see a lot of friends and people that did do that, and it's very appreciative. To me, this award is more about how he affected those people around him and less about sports. It's about someone who emulates how special Keith truly was as a person first and then as an athlete. There are many memories I have in regards to football games, wrestling matches, and track meets that Keith and I shared. Those are the easy ones to remember. For me, the other side of Keith is what I remember most. I'm lucky, privileged, and blessed to have known him and call him my best friend. My family was lucky enough to have him as part of ours the years we did. Sports accolades are great. They're awesome to have. Keith had a whole bunch of them. I hope everyone in this room has as many. I want to believe as a young person growing up in today's world with all the craziness around us, that you want to be remembered as a best friend, as part of someone's family that isn't yours, or someone who cares about others and just to make them feel welcome by their warm smile. Having fun and enjoying life, be compassionate, be loving, be caring and respectful, be tough and dependable, be loyal, be hardworking and passionate about what you do. Keith was all of these things and much more. We did not get to see Keith grow up into the man that I know he would be today. Just one person in short life of Keith Savarese. Can you imagine being that one person that could have such an impact on another person's life? That's what I hope this award will mean to the two recipients who are receiving it this evening, that they aspire to be unforgettable and impactful to as many lives as they can, by being the person they are today and the person who they aspire to become, not just as an athlete winning an award. Please remember, your coaches, teachers, teammates, and friends have already think of you this way. That is truly a gift, something you should be very proud of. It's my honor today to present the 2023 Keith Savarese Memorial Award, Scholarship Award to Evan Cruz. And Emily Drummond. turn the mic over to Joanna Mitchell.